Today we're going to be learning about the poem Saving the Children, and here to help me is my friend Roman. So Roman, what is Saving the Children about?
Saving the Children's a short little poem about a girl who gets taken away from a concentration camp, and it shows the cruelty of the Nazi. Take away her clothes, her shoes, and everything that a normal girl just has every day, and they make them wear their own stuff, and it shows the hardship it is, the hardships you have to face in the concentration camp. And one of the lines it says about the horrible foods they had, how bad it were, but they had to eat it because, of course, if they didn't eat anything, they would starve. And then it also shows how they had to share a lot of things that weren't shared. Usually, yeah.
So what was one quote?
One quote was to stand or to sleep, or one blanket was assigned to cover 10. And my talking points are about the Nazis didn't really care about the Jews. They didn't offer them
Basic needs.
Basic needs, yeah. Jews weren't taught right. They had to share stuff. Like I said again, they had to share stuff that usually you don't share on a daily basis, like a blanket. And they had one blanket to assign for 10. And Nazis weren't concerned whether the Jews died or not. They gave little thought to them, and they cared very little of them.
All right. So what was the overall overshadowing theme?
The overshadowing was the
Freedom.
The freedom. My bad. The freedom. Because this story shows what it's not like to be free, and that's one of our themes, is to have freedom, and this is the exact opposite. Show what it's not like to be free.
All right. So how does this passage kind of relate to? So I'm assuming that this passage actually relates to the other passages in this cluster through challenging of Nazism, correct?
Yes.
All right. So thank you, Roman, for helping me explain the poem Saving the Children. So please look forward to the other videos in this cluster and a Kahoot game that my best friend Jimmy is working on right now. So thank you very much, and goodbye.